What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. That was way too hype. Welcome back, though. Today's video, obviously, we're in a little different setting. I'm not working on anything, not installing anything, not showing you the four-wheeler or the truck. But I really enjoy making, like, this kind of video. It seems fun to me, so I'm just going to try it and see where it takes us. I just want to say before we start this video, some of these questions, I'm not avoiding them, so please don't get mad at me if I don't answer your question. Just some of them are more custom offsets, YouTube style. It would fit their channel a lot better, so head on over there and check them out. They can definitely answer all those questions for you, or if you do still want that question answered by specifically me, I would love to just DM me that question and I'll get you taken care of. It still should be a pretty good video. It should be really fun. I did look through the questions and there's a lot of good questions. So yeah, just sit back, enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this relaxing style video. I don't want to do this all the time, but I think it is fun just to kind of hang out with you guys or allow you guys kind of into my life a little bit in terms of like my goals, my dreams, what I want, and this and that. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. So if you guys are watching this video and wondering how you guys could ask a question, or if you guys wanted to ask a question but didn't know how to or where to find me, check me out, IG, Instagram, bigs.co. I did put a poll up there, or not really a poll, just a question thing to get these questions. So if you guys want to know how to ask questions, that's the way to do it. Okay, the first question I have is from Phantom Fitty. What made you want to start building quads? That's actually an excellent question, because a lot of you guys know that I built my truck or whatever, but many of you guys don't know that four-wheelers is kind of where it all started. So the four-wheeler that I have been building on my YouTube channel, if you guys haven't seen some videos, they're literally probably here, or literally just go find one. You'll probably see the process of that. That question answers why I'm where I am today. I first started really getting into building four-wheelers, and not necessarily even building them, just riding four-wheelers is kind of where I got started in all of this aftermarket, like customization of machines and trucks and vehicles or whatever. I got the four-wheeler that I still own today, the one that I literally just built in 8th grade. It was kind of a surprise gift from my parents and my grandma. Shout out Grams. You guys have definitely heard about her before. She's just a legendary human being. Anyway, so they picked up a couple four-wheelers, one being the one that I built, the 850 Sportsman, and then Kawasaki Prairie Twin, I think is what it is. Definitely a great utility four-wheeler, just definitely not my style, so I'm so glad that I was able to scoop up the 850 Sportsman, because it's way better of a build, I would say. So that's kind of where I got started. Definitely watched a lot of YouTube videos through the years on just customizing things and making things more personal. One being Asta Cruiser. I'll kind of give him a little plug. I watched an unhealthy amount of Asta Cruiser back in the day when I got my Sportsman, and just always, literally just always dreamed of like, what can I do to make this four-wheeler just look cool and just rip around in the mud. But I will say, really what got me started into trucks more so than four-wheelers is when I got the four-wheeler. So this is really to answer the question and sum it up fully, is when I got the four-wheeler, I did some modifications to it. Nothing too crazy. A lot of it, I'm a big lights guy. I don't know, I love the aspect of like light bars, underglow, rock lights, like wheel lights, all of that, as you can tell probably. I've had this four-wheeler for a really long time, but like that's what got me into where I am today. Like legitimately, like just the whole aspect of like Asta Cruiser filming his rides. I always dreamed of having a YouTube channel and just building stuff and just building something that's mine, that I can look back one day and be like, dude, I remember when I did that, and just document every bit of the way of my builds. So yeah, so that's kind of the answer. That's kind of what got me into four-wheelers. Okay, so thank you for that question. Next question is, what's your dream truck and four-wheeler? This is from Logan Prickett 15. Logan _ Prickett 15, excuse me. What's my dream truck and dream four-wheeler? I like this question just because there are a few questions that are like this, but they're a little different, so that makes me be able to answer multiple of the same questions in different ways, because I'm very indecisive and have a lot of answers to the same question. I do really enjoy 4th gen Cummins. I like 3rd gen Cummins, so if I was to get a diesel truck, I'd probably steer more towards a Cummins, but I do like the aspect of the new Illumiduties, so that's kind of difficult there too. If I was to have to pick my dream build right now, if I had the funds to buy a new truck, I would probably get a late 4th gen, like the last year that they built the 4th gen, just because I do like the 5th gens, but they're just, I don't know, just too much. Like, they're just way too much for me. I know that sounds dumb because it's a dream build, but I would probably do a late 4th gen. So what I would do to it is low and wide. Big fan, not a big fan of huge trucks. I thought I should say. So probably like a 3-inch leveling kit, or like a 4-inch kit, whatever I can shove, like 14 wides and at least 33s to 35s. Like the setup that I have now on a 4th gen would look sweet. And then powder coat everything, color match everything, just super simple, super clean. I'm drifting more into like a functional show truck, more so than like an actual just show truck, because now I have my 4-wheeler in play and I want to haul that places, not have to worry about anything, and I just want a clean, simple truck. My dream 4-wheeler, I would say probably a new high lifter, but then again, I do like both the Renegade and the Outlander. Again, I'm super indecisive, so like if I was really set on a high lifter and then I saw a Renegade or an Outlander that I really like, I'd probably be like, okay, I'll get that. Either a high lifter, Renegade, or Outlander. So literally the best ones you can get. So to answer your question, a very mud capable machine that looks good, but is not too crazy. I don't want anything like stretched. I don't want 40s on it, although it's really cool. I'd probably say like a 5-inch, 4 to 5-inch lift, 24s and like 35s would be a sick build, which is also still very big. But that's the answer to that question. All right, next question is Bubba Just, with a bunch of underscores in the beginning. I don't know how many, and I'm not going to try to count them. Is that a perm or is it all natural? That's a funny question because I get that asked a lot. It is all natural. The whole aspect of a perm to me just looks way too complicated, and I know it's terrible for your hair. It's expensive, and most people that get it, it like holds up for like a month or two, even if that. So like me justifying getting a perm just to have curly hair doesn't seem very practical. I don't think I'd ever do that. Again, I have curly hair naturally, so that's probably why I'm answering the way I am. A_J_sweet ask, what would be your dream truck build? I'm going to look at this question more so as like my dream build, as if I could just build it and sit there and look at it and not have to like actually use it. But my dream truck build, definitely a 97 OBS 250 or 350. Next question I have is from Jonathan _ Dude, how do you say your last name? I'm not even gonna try. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry that you had to learn how to spell that. Anyway, Jonathan, sorry. I'm not even going to try your last name. But he said, sell the Ford new build, both with question marks. No. I'll dive a little bit into that. I'm not going to sell the F-150 anytime soon. As much as I really want to, I do. I have those instances or those kind of thoughts of, what if I got rid of it, got something else? Then I think about it for a little bit and realize that's probably the dumbest thing I could do. I don't know why. I love that truck a lot. It's my first full build, if you will, if you want to call wheels, tires, suspension a full build. But obviously I've done quite a bit of other things to it. But I also do have a lot of plans for that thing. Like, really, I do. And I want to tell you guys really bad, but I'm not going to. I don't want to spill the beans. It's kind of a surprise. I just actually more so want to make sure that it's all going to happen before I say, like, it's going to happen. Like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to false promise anything. Really, I have a lot of stuff planned for it. And I really can't wait to show you guys. But if I do end up selling it at some point, then, you know, whatever, I guess. But yeah, I'm not going to sell that thing anytime soon. I put way too much time in. And I know I shouldn't say that because a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I put way more time into my build than you. And absolutely, but I can assure you that the amount of time that I've spent in my truck and like what I've done to my truck is a lot. So like when people are saying that they're putting more time into it, all power to you. But like that's a lot of time and effort. And I just really don't want to see that roll down the road in someone else's hands. Next question is from Dylan _ Friesen. I think I said that right. I'm terrible with names, like pronunciations. Nah. Grammar? Nah. Anyway. He asked, will I collab with the Seaboys again? This one's hard. Short answer is I would love to. Long answer is I got lucky to have that opportunity where I could go hang out with the Seaboys. I'm not really underestimating myself or undervaluing myself, if you will. I just know that the Seaboys, they have a very high production in Minnesota, and just everything about their content is really well done. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm starting my own YouTube channel. So that opportunity was just really cool to be able to do that and able to capture a little bit of that trip. But honestly, they really have no reason that they would need to film with me. I would love to get to the position where like a collaboration with them would be beneficial for them too, but it's really, I just know where I stand, and I know that it's just not very beneficial to them. They have a lot of better things going on, and a YouTuber like me, or I don't even want to call myself a YouTuber yet, just a content creator that enjoys making videos. I'm just not big enough. I'm not there yet, and I understand that. Obviously, if the Seaboys are watching this, all of them are amazing guys, and if you guys want to do another video, or you have a video that you think that could benefit your channel in any way, shape, or form, I would absolutely love to collab with the Seaboys again. I would love to, absolutely. Will it ever happen again? I don't know. I can't really answer that. Cody FX4, my dude, asked me, what is my dream build for my truck? You'll see soon. Actually, right now it's actually pretty close to the position where I would say is my dream build for my truck. 4-inch, 14 wides, 24s, really everything that I wanted on a truck is on there. In terms of wheels, tires, and suspension, it's done. That's my dream. Low and wide, looks freaking nasty. To expand on that, powder coat needs fixed, of course. Got to get that taken care of. So picking a powder coat color, a new truck color. But really, powder coat is a big thing. Need to get my powder coating situation under control. In terms of dream, just fixing it, really. Just making it a better version of what it is now. But yeah, so thank you for that question, Cody. I would say that it's to my dream stage. I just need to button up some of the flaws. My boy Austin _ Mel. Jesus Christ, dude, I don't even know how to say your last name. That's an issue. Like, I literally, like, we're homies. What would your dream race quad, utility quad, or side-by-side be? I'm going to answer all of these. Race quad, Yamaha Banshee, definitely needs to be fully decked out. I'm not a huge race quad guy at all, but Yamaha Banshee fully decked out. There's a few floating around the internet, just insane builds. Yeah, so dream utility quad, but would be more of a machine build, Outlander or Highlifter. Dream side by side, this is a good one. Definitely a Polaris Ranger on. I'll just put a couple pictures of dream builds of Razors like on the screen. But definitely a Ranger or a Defender that's just absolutely massive. Like, I want at least 40s on it. Next question is from Hunter. If you guys don't know who Hunter is, Hunter has literally helped me put my suspension on my truck like on and off 3 times. He helped me put the leveling kit on. He helped me put my lift kit on with the help of Banker. Helped me take my lift kit off to put in my 4-inch struts when I was at 8 inches. So the man's helped me literally build my whole entire truck. So without him, honestly, it wouldn't be sitting the way it is. So yeah, shout out to Hunter. Thank you for all the help. I really just can't thank you enough for all the help that you've done. You've stayed up late nights just for my ass to like say that I want it done just so I could get somewhere. Really great dude. If you guys need any truck built, definitely go to OG. They're the shit over there. Next question is pre-runner Tacoma or show Tacoma? Oh god. That's a hard one. Probably a show Tacoma. Dude, I don't know. I'd be more apt to buy a off-road toy that's more off-road capable than an off-road truck. So I'm going to go with Show Tacoma with the hopes of having an off-road toy. Just because, like, yes, both of them are a lot of money, but I would feel less upset if I totaled a off-road toy than a nice truck. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense to me. Next question is from one of my favorite high school teachers' son. I'm not going to mention any names just because I think that's the most appropriate thing to do. But his question is, when do you want to do something to my truck to see what my mom says? I always joke to her that I'm going to build her son's truck, which I absolutely want to do. I hope that someday, really in the future or near future, more so than anything. Like, if it's the near future, that's great. If it's the distant future, that's great too. Be in the position where I can do that, make a video on it, and get money to do that. Honestly, it really comes down to that. Just having enough funds to cover that. But yes, I absolutely still want to do that. I want to get her reaction. It'd be awesome. On a more personal level, I can't repay her for literally the amount of time and effort and just how well she's treated me through the years. So, like, if I did that, that's literally the least I could do, honestly. So I hope that, again, I get in a position where that's just easy for me to do. And really good content. I think that would be a very, very fun video to get her reaction of me taking her son's truck and building it, because it's expensive and she knows that she doesn't want to pay for that stuff, and that would literally make both of their days in their world. So that is something that I love to do. So yes, I would love to do that. Just give me at least a year to hopefully be in a position where I can do that. That's my goal anyway. Next question is from Hunter._.H89. He asked, what's up with your truck? Nothing, honestly. Right at the moment, nothing. Down the road here in the next couple, 2-3 weeks to a month, a lot. So stay tuned for that again. That's really the best answer I can give for that one as well. Not a lot right now, but a lot will happen soon. So stay tuned for that. Definitely going to be dropping a lot of videos on the process of that, so stay tuned. Next question is from _Jackson Hines _ what's your dream truck and setup? Okay, so I kind of answered my dream truck overall. Dream truck is terms of functionality and showability. I'm going to answer this again in a different way. My dream setup would still be that 4th gen low and wide, something super practical that I can haul stuff with, and then that Ranger on the back. Honestly, like maybe a gooseneck with a jacked up ATV and my jacked up Ranger. So that'd probably be like on a gooseneck, all lit up. That's probably like my dream setup altogether. Be insane. Next question is from White_150. He asked, would you ever consider smoked cab lights for your truck? Honestly, no. I don't really like the looks of them on half tons. It just doesn't do it for me. It's definitely a 1/4 ton, 1 ton thing. And I don't know. I just don't. I think that it adds a little too much to it. Not really my style. Honestly, even with a 1 ton or a 3/4 ton, I should say, and a 1 ton truck, if I had those and they didn't have cab lights, I'd be okay with that. So, but they do look good on some applications. Just nothing that I'm really into a whole lot. Next up is from my boy Colin Lowry. How's the Ford holding up? It's got its issues. Definitely have a small turbo leak. That's very common in these trucks, but it's very, very small, and I'll probably get it fixed at some point. But in terms of the whole overall truck, it's holding up great. Definitely super clean truck, inside and out, and plan to keep it that way. So yeah. Next up is Adam Pius, I think is how you say it. 05. Hopefully I said that right. If not, I'm sorry. I really am. Favorite diesel truck and year. Favorite diesel truck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with, oh geez, I don't know. There's so many good ones. I really like the Cummins. I would probably say a Fummins. If I could do a Fummins build, that would be insane, because that kind of gives me my favorite body and my favorite engine. I'd definitely take a Cummins with a OBS body. That'd be nuts. Just like some of the people I've seen around floating around the internet have some cool Fummins builds. So yeah, favorite diesel truck and year. So I would say dropping a tuned and deleted 6.7 Cummins and a 97 OBS would be nuts. Yeah. Next up is _Adam_Meyer opinion on chrome wheels. I love chrome wheels. If I could have got the wheels that I got now in chrome easily, I would have. But there's a lot of aspects to chrome wheels that I really just don't care to have a part of my life, honestly. Like, they're really not good in the winter. I'm not saying that any wheel's very good in the winter, but like they pit really bad, hard to keep clean. I would say I would go as far to say is they're almost as hard to keep clean as like polished wheels in some ways. Definitely polished wheels are a lot more time consuming, but I think they have both of their disadvantages in terms of cleanliness. And I'm kind of lazy when it comes to that. So yeah, I love them. I think that they would look absolutely insane on my truck, but the route that I'm going, I don't think that it would fit as much as they would now. But yes, I love chrome wheels. If you want to get chrome wheels, do not hesitate. They're going to look insane. Love them. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for tonight's video because it is actually dark out right now. Thank you guys for watching this. If you guys want to see more of this content or anything, definitely let me know in the comments down below because I enjoy making videos like this. I don't know why. It's definitely a different style of video. Too into this style of video because it's really just not what I want to do all the time, but it's fun just to kind of sit down and answer some questions. But again, if you guys haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button because we're growing, but we're not growing fast enough. I'm just kidding. We're growing fine, but hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. If you guys have more questions that you want to ask me, if you guys want to drop them below, that's cool. Or I can make another poll or whatever that's called, a question sticker, and we can do another one of these videos. With that being said, thank you guys for watching again, and that's going to do it for tonight's video. See you in the next one. See ya. Bye. Me to take you back, I want you to take me back. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. So tell me, is you gon' ride out when the chips fall? I seen too many people leave when they get hot.